everybody, it's Abigail from Massage for Myself, bringing you the top 10 strokes to use for your self-massage. I wanted to give you a demonstration so that you could see each stroke, how it's performed, and hopefully use it today. Alright, the number one stroke is effleurage, which is kind of a basic stroke to begin and end all massages. Use some oil and use long, flat strokes like this, where you kind of assess and see where there might be soreness or some knots for later on. You can use an over and over massage like this with both hands, or if you're on the arm like I was doing at the beginning, just go one at a time and take time to almost close your eyes and really assess what's going on underneath the skin. Alright, the next one is acupressure. Acupressure is very much like acupuncture, but it's done without needles, and you just simply use your fingers to press on the muscle groups, and you're really trying to find meridians and special points, which sounds complex, but if you start doing it often enough, you'll be able to find those points, I promise you, which really goes with reflexology, which is the next technique. Not really a stroke, but you can certainly use that in your self-massage practice on the feet. You can also do reflexology on the hands and on the ears. There are many, many charts available, and I'll get some soon up at Massage for Myself in the resource page. But you can access each part of the body by finding its location on the foot, the hands, or the ear, like I said, and just applying pressure similarly to the acupressure in the above stroke. And thumb and finger pressure is often enough. Many times they just inch the thumb forward like this so it almost walks. Or you can use a smooth stick like this, or round stones work as well. If you have arthritis in your fingers or you're sore and you find you simply can't apply the technique, go ahead and grab a tool. Alright, the next one is tapotement. Tapotement I often do in a karate chop motion. You might have seen this in previous videos with the fingers open. It's a great way to apply a light stroke to either warm up the muscles, or I really like to use it at the end because it gives the muscles a quick response and then they relax. So I like to do that because it gives the muscle a memory to stay in that relaxed state. You can also use a stick if you would like to deepen that a little bit. Don't do the stick obviously over the back of the hands or on the shins. You don't want to tap on bone. But if you wanted to add even more pressure, you could put a ball underneath and then apply the tapotement, and that is really going to help you to press the muscle that you're trying to get to up where it can get that reaction. Okay, the next stroke is rolling. Now, I love foam rolling, but that's not what I'm talking about here. Foam rolling, if I was going to use this as a foam roller, I would get on here and actually roll on it like that. But in massage, we would use the forearm and actually press with that forearm, which gives a different motion to the muscle. So what I'm talking about is actually using like this, a PVC pipe or a wine bottle or any type of smooth stick, and you can get in there and really apply some deep rolling techniques. And it's nice to have a stick that's a good length for about shoulder width so that you can get into your back and your abdominals and really apply some pressure. Obviously, same thing like the tapotement. Don't go over bony areas like knees or the pelvis or elbows. Alright, the next one is cupping, which is kind of an ending stroke, but you could use it in the beginning as well. Take your hands in little cups, and it makes a sound just like the tapotement does. But they can even take cups and warm them and put them on there, and it brings, kind of suctions up that muscle upward. But you can use cupping just with your hands like this. It makes a neat sound, and it helps the muscles to relax. It's very much in with the next stroke that's coming up called shaking. The cupping and shaking would work very well together. But the next one is actually kneading and pinching. Those two go really well together, and they work so good if you can get two hands on there like this, because you're going to knead the muscle groups like they're dough, and you're going to pinch as well. So these two really go hand in hand, just like you are going to grab clay or dough or mud, sand castles, anything that you've built with two hands, and really get in there and feel where those muscles are having sticky points or where there might be a knot. Alright, the next one is shaking, which you can take the muscle after you've done that and kind of shake it, or you can even shake it yourself, or you can shake out your triceps. That's a really good way to end a massage, but I like to use it in the warm-up as well. Just shake that out and then get in there and really find what's sore and grab into there, go back to your kneading and pinching. The last one is stripping, which is not, woo, it's not that, but it's another technique where you can use two hands effectively, and you squeeze the muscle group like it's a tube of toothpaste. So you kind of apply pressure all the way around, particularly on legs and arms is where you're going to find this. You can kind of get it onto sides like this, into the serratus and into the lats, but not so much, and really it's just for appendages, but it's a downward stroke almost always. And you want to be able, if you've broken up any toxins or some of the fat cells while you've been doing your massage, after you do the stripping techniques, which are almost always downward strokes like this, but you start to do lots of effleurage and an upward stroke. You want to help the body to get whatever you broke up into the bloodstream back to the heart and then eliminate it from the body. So thank you so much. I hope those strokes really help you out today. Please let me know. And remember, Massage for Myself is now on Twitter, Google+, and Pinterest. So I'm just so thrilled with those aspects of the social media community. Thanks so much, guys. It's just been going great, and I love to hear from you. So stay in touch, and I'll see you over at massageformyself.com. Thanks. Bye-bye.